About the light today too, eh?
Huh?
About the light in here.
I thought you said
I see the light.
I thought you said you got the whites in your hair.
I do. Yeah, that's what you meant. The whites in my hair.
You would think that you're older than me.
That's the best part. You know this guy's Stereo Nation?
The worm, baby.
Why did I come in and just say that? He's like, it was like Jamaicans with them, right? Jamaicans.
Not my bad.
It's not your vibe. What's your vibe? What's the guy's name? Kind of girl? What is his name?
My bad? Lloyd.
You should just pull the bunch out right now. Who the hell's Lloyd?
Exactly. Shawty get it. Shawty get it.
Oh, that Lloyd? Like, oh, wow. Didn't he have like 3 songs?
Get it, Shawty. Get it, Shawty.
Anyways,
that right?
ladies and gentlemen, we're back for Just Yappin. We're already yapping away here with the Instant Toys. I know we haven't done this for a couple of weeks properly. Shout out to...
No, we did do it last week. Sasha Banks covered for me.
Shout out to Mercedes Monet and Joe Alonzo in the last couple episodes. Guys, every once in a while, you're going to get a random wrestling interview on there, maybe, or on TWC Show that doesn't really fit casual conversations, and it's just on Just Yappin. Obviously, the Mercedes one was more, I went on her live streaming. I don't think that was...
No, I just couldn't make it. My schedule was tight.
So me and her
So I gave her a call. I'm like, yo, Sasha, my buddy needs a partner for the show. If you don't mind filling in for me, that'd be great.
And you guys watched it, so keep watching this playlist. Watch Just Yappin. The coolest thing about it too was like, it kind of was Just Yappin because me and her didn't, like, we talked about Japanese wrestling briefly, but like we talked about like Indian food and like aloo.
Oh, Indian food would be so good. Right?
And like we talked about like aloo gobi, and we talked about like Uber Eats and stuff. Like,
do you go through phases where like you just want certain food like for like a month straight?
Yeah. Well, yeah. You know, not a month straight though. I get cravings. Like I'll get the sushi craving, and then all I want to eat is sushi, or I'll be like, I just really want a pepperoni pizza, even like a slice, and like I'll end up with like fresh slice, even though it's not the best, like just because I want pepperoni.
Could you go like 4 or 5 days straight eating the same stuff?
Yeah, but I don't like doing that. That's why I've always had issues with meal prepping and stuff. I don't like eating the same stuff over and over again. It's another one of my flaws. Can you?
Unlimited broccoli?
I had a thing when I was a kid, and my little cousins will probably think that it was their thing, but it's actually my fault. I started it. Is that I needed mette alla prote every Sunday, or at least on the weekend once. Saturday or Sunday morning, I wanted mette alla prote, and I had them this morning. But like there was a point in my life where it was like a thing. Like if I didn't get them, I'd be mad. So like I like not even my mom. So this had to be like when I was like. Well, I want to say it was like a streak from like when I was 8 to like 14.
So would you like scream and yell and like break stuff?
I don't want to eat anything else. You know my nanny, like, because my nanny had to like follow the rule too because I was a brat. Like, I don't want anything else. Like, she tried to give me prashad. I'm like, I don't want this. It doesn't afford it. Like, I'm like, I'll eat the prashad, but I need protein.
Midtown parties were good, especially if you go to Guadalajara. They were good.
No, I need you to come to my house when my nanny's
homemade food is the best.
I need you. No, but like the only reason that was so good, and I'm like bad. This is where this came from. Is I need metta product. Like I don't even need the cut down.
From ages 8 to 14. That's what gave you that, right?
I just needed the butter.
So what you do from like 14 to like 32? You can't keep using that as an excuse.
No, I was
because I hit there on Porte when I was 8 years old.
No, I still got my item this morning. Okay. That's so weird wearing shorts. I feel like you guys can see up my legs, but you can't, right?
I think this guy's starting an OnlyFans page.
Only legs. No, it's hot outside, man. And you know what? You said you never really see me wear shorts. It's hot in here too.
It's okay.
It's springtime. So tapped in sneakers.
It's a cool shirt.
But no, you talk. What do you get cravings for? What do you want to eat
all month?
All month?
Every day, all month. Nothing else. Sometimes
you sometimes get the pizza craving too. I know that. That's like a brown thing though.
I have, it's a brown thing, and nothing beats cheese pizza. Basic, minimal cheese pizza. I don't want tomatoes. I hate tomatoes actually.
I hate tomatoes.
I like pizza sauce, but I hate tomatoes. I don't mind mushrooms.
I hate raw tomatoes. If they're cooked on something or cooked in something, or even like you can get away like if it's salsa. Like
one time I had a birthday party. Well, I didn't have a birthday party. It was my birthday, and just casual conversations happening at my place. No, we were just playing NBA 2K, and a couple buddies were like, "Oh, come over! It's your birthday." It's like a random Tuesday. 6 guys I think came over, and every guy brought a cheese pizza from a different place. So we had 6 cheese pizzas.
That's like a good idea.
From 6 different, I think Pizza Hut, Great Pizza.
You know why that's a good idea? Because pizza and sushi have this exact same problem. Is you get the intrigue to want to try somewhere else. But you hate...
What makes sushi different?
No, but like that. No, because some people just have like it just tastes not fresh, or like the rice is weird,
use, leftover
or they're
rice.
too fancy and the sushi rolls are too tiny. When you just want to like eat the big ones, like trust me, there's difference. Like if you have like bad fish somewhere, you're not gonna want to eat sushi for like 3 months. Even if you want to go to your regular place, you're just not gonna want it because you like had bad fish.
There's bad cheese pizza.
Yeah. So I'm just thinking, with pizza, like if you order pizza from somewhere and the pizza sucks, like like it's a risk because you could have just went to your regular spot. So doing something like they did on your birthday where they bought it from different places allowed you to try different places.
We got to try like
without
places and
without having to take the risk on yourself.
It was great. We loved it. We just loaded up, sriracha. We call it cooker sauce. Loaded up cooker sauce and cheese pizza, and we had a blast. And cut my cake after, and we all had a great time.
I was saying this when we were at Walmart earlier, but like that actually happened to me where I went from like love trying all the exotic kind of pizzas, Greek hamburger pizza, give me meat lovers, give me like the Italian pizza, to like I just want pepperoni, I just want cheese. Pepperoni and Italian sausage, that's all I need. Or just give me just a plain cheese pizza. Like I went back and that was everything.
Even with women, you were into exotic women, now you're into basic women?
Yeah, I think so. Most women I talk to are pretty basic.
Wow,
women. I'm joking.
Women, you're basic to this man.
I'm joking.
You guys are mid.
Jokes, I'm not wearing pants. That's so sus.
Yeah, you guys are mid to this guy. That's awesome.
But
clip
no,
that.
I don't.
Sure
No, I'm not clipping that. I love the women. I love all the women. I love the exotic women. I love the basic women. I'm basic. I'm drinking Starbucks. We're supposed to boycott him, I think, but I'm drinking. I need the energy.
So I want to be happy right now.
Hey, listen, man. I'm just rocking Christmas colors. Nobody else but you and I are gonna get that. I want to talk about something because we miss it every week. It's music. Or we're supposed to have a song of the week every week on this show, and I think we've done it 1 week. And there's been so many weeks I come in, I'm like, I'm gonna say this song, and I don't ever get the opportunity.
No,
to
we
do
go through the episode and we never mention it
because
we listen to a lot of music. A little, like that's all we ever.
So give me 5 songs. What are your 5 songs? Top 5 songs then?
Top
to make up for like
5?
episodes. No, to make up for episodes. Like random. Like could be across the board. And I'm not saying like top 5 songs that are like like this is a top hit. So that's like subjectively 5 songs you've been listening. Yeah, that you've been listening to a lot. Like if I was to look overall, just I don't know for overall for a little bit. Like we missed it for like 5 episodes. So like subjectively, like if you were to look back at your recently played or most played recently, what would be on there?
I'd have to pull on my playlist.
Because I'll go first then. One right off the top of my head because I've been listening to it a lot, and there's been memes about it using Tony Soprano and stuff. And I almost feel like if my life was a TV show, and I talk about this a lot, and you hear this a lot, if my life was a TV show, and the Vegas episodes are about to start about me going to Vegas for WrestleMania, Pink Pony Club by Chappelle Roan. I don't know why that was like my Vegas song. And honestly, when I was younger and I went to Vegas, I remember one of my Vegas songs was that Get Lucky with Pharrell and those guys. Like that was a Vegas song for me back in the day. I went to Vegas and that's when that song was popping. I was at all the clubs and the pool parties and shit. But this one was Pink Pony Club. For some reason, like if I had a theme for that WrestleMania trip,
in Vegas and shit?
I went
for WrestleMania.
I don't know. I didn't really party that way. No, there was. That's wrong though. Shout out Paragon Talent, Mojo and Steve. They held one. And all like Mandy Rose guys were there, and like Penelope Ford.
So next year it's back in Vegas, and you might have to go.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll talk about that on the wrestling show, but I think so.
Okay.
So that I really want to go back to New Orleans though. I did.
So give me your other songs.
Okay. So I'm just going off the top of my head, right? Because I might be missing a song I was listening to a lot, but I know Pink Pony Club's on there. Another song I know I've been listening to a lot for weeks, and I haven't listened to it a lot this week, but I know I want to say it on here before, and I didn't. Was that Nazada song from Raf Sapira? It's more of like a Kweli song on his latest album. I don't know, I was really vibing with that for like 2 weeks, like straight. I was like listening to that all the time. So shout out to Raf. I gotta think now.
That's 4 songs.
I don't
know. That's 3, right?
No, it's 2. Just Pink Pony Club and Nazada.
So clearly I've zoned you out.
Yeah, this guy's like, that's one of my songs. He's like, oh, Raf Sapira, I'm out.
I like him.
I'm trying to think about other songs. Oh wow, there was a song I listened to the other day because
you're heartbroken?
No, that Bollywood AI guy.
Oh,
not Bollywood,
brown boy
culture. He did like
The last one was in a mix. The Bob Pitt
No,
Recorded.
no, it wasn't that one. But it was one of those mixes, and it was with Englandy guys. And I was like, oh, I think it was Balwinder Safri, but Chan Mere Makana.
Balwinder Safri.
Safri? Was it Safri? What did I say? Safri?
Yeah.
Safri, okay, my bad. Chan Mere Makana. What did he say? Chan Mere Makana? Chan Mere Makana.
I can't remember who sang it.
Okay, so like, I obviously, like, that's one of those songs for me where it's like, it came out when I was a kid, listened to it a lot when I was a kid, even maybe as a teenager, thought it was played out in my head, never really listened to it every day, song, I'm like, oh, not this song. And then he did the remix to it, and as I was playing, like, I got all these like nostalgic feelings. Like, it's been enough time for me to be like, damn, what a classic, right? Like,
What a great time.
like what a great song. Like, took me back to being a kid and stuff, and I was like, wow. And it was like one verse, and I was like, vibing to it. And at first I couldn't put together, what song is it? I know the song. And I was like, because I'm so used to just hearing the beginning and skipping, like,
Yeah. Sometimes you get past.
then I was like, oh, never mind. I'm like, I don't want to listen to this. This is not the vibe right now. But just because it just played off some verse in the middle, I was like, oh man, I haven't heard this song in so long. And then like for a solid week, I listened to like just like a lot of 90s, early 2000s, just UK Punjabi music from that era, and like that's
So right now you got one English song and
two brown songs.
Two brown songs, one English song.
Okay, I'm gonna stop there for now. Your turn. Start.
Wait, what?
Three first.
I don't really know what I listen to.
You listen to so many things, unless you want me to keep.
No,
going.
I do listen to a lot.
I was gonna be like, let me whip my phone. I'll tell you right now, but my phone's.
Should I give you like some of my favorite songs
Yeah, go ahead.
from like back in the day?
I'm trying to think, like, what else have I been humming and singing?
So everyone makes fun of me that I talk to when it comes to music, that I have like a top 10 of like rap, top 10 of R&B, or top 10 of like break up, top 10 of like, oh, I'm gonna go fight someone. I don't know. There's always like different things, but my favorite song is What Is Love by Hathaway.
Okay.
That's one of my favorite songs. Cry Me a River by Justin Timberlake.
Are these just your favorite songs, or like what?
Yeah,
you've been
some of my
listening
favorite songs.
Okay, so it's two. Because mine is what I've been listening to recently.
Mary J. Blige. What was that one song of hers? What Is Love was Hathaway, but Mary J. Blige. Her like one of her that R&B songs, the early 2000s or late 2000s. Be Without You.
Yeah.
That was one of the songs. Number 4, I used to like Phil Collins. That famous song.
I feel it coming.
Yeah,
in the
that up there.
tonight.
And a 5th, I really like Girls by Nelly.
Yours is so random, and I'm surprised.
No, this isn't like
you pick
ranked.
no Indian songs whatsoever, which is not true. Because every time
No,
you're
that's
listening to
not-
Qawwali, you're listening to Senti Indian songs.
Because I don't think people are gonna know those Indian songs.
I know, but I know if I say a song, I hope that even if you are, because you know me, like people of other cultures and races, like, yo, give me some music, man. Yeah. I like your guys' music.
I guys
music,
listen to like
stuff.
Sidhu.
Yeah, because those guys like we like.
Yeah, white guys
Listen,
listen.
I don't speak Spanish whatsoever, but I can sit here and tell you that there's some Bad
You
Bunny.
don't understand Pitbull?
No, but like I like Corazon from Maluma. Feliz Locatro is one of my favorite.
I love Bad
songs.
Bunny's song that he walked out in WWE.
There's a couple of Bad Bunny songs I wish I had my phone because I don't want to. I'm probably like that Ugani or Gumi. I'm probably saying the name wrong. Maluma had the Hawaii song with Weekend. Like, I love that. Like, but I don't like. And oddly enough, even when I'm listening, I feel like I do understand it. I don't know why. Like I know what he's singing about, but like sometimes you just vibe with other cultures' musics. So other cultures' music.
I'm trying to be so westernized, right?
Yeah,
Those songs.
so I'm trying
You
to.
know me, I'm
That's
not-
what's so confused. I'm like, I don't encourage you to listen to any of this. I know you like it. I know you, and I know you like the techno, like the first song you said. What was it? What Is Love and stuff like that type of.
Well,
like,
that's because you
party
know what,
music,
my
that era of your life.
The Night at the Roxbury is my favorite movie of all time. That's number 1.
No.
Not Godfather, not Goodfellas, or
If you, I couldn't even tell you my favorite movie because I'd have to segregate it still.
mine is Night.
I would have to I would have to segregate it between favorite cartoon movie, favorite real life movie.
Mine is Night at the Roxbury. I can't tell you. Just
When I was following Leo around and he was talking to wrestlers and he was asking them like, "What's their comfort movie?" I had to sit there and was like, "What is mine? Like, what is a movie like I could throw on right now just to decompress? What is a movie? Night of the Roxbury?
Yours is Titanic.
No, it's not. That's Jaden's. Shout out to my cousin Jaden. He loves Titanic.
Um,
That's actually his movie.
So comfort movie.
I'm trying to think like what movie would I put on to decompress? Because listen, like it's hard. Because I'm not gonna watch anything I have to like pay too much attention. So it's not like Departed or Godfather. I think those are the movies you have to like pay attention. Like what's a movie I watch, and even though I've seen it, I'd watch it.
So you're talking to yourself or you're talking to me right now?
I'm talking to myself for a second, but what would you watch?
anything Will Ferrell.
Yeah, those are good.
Nights.
Those are good when I like don't need to pay attention to the background. You know.
Yeah, Talladega Nights would be one for me. Anchorman, Step Brothers, any good comedy.
I'm trying to think of like a
I'm a
movie that
sucker
I've
for
watched
comedies.
that I've watched a million times that I don't care about watching again and have it on because I'm like you know the first Pirates of the Caribbean, Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, maybe.
Pirates is comforting.
It is. I don't mind it having it on. Like it doesn't do anything to like phase me, you know.
Okay.
But I'm trying
I wouldn't mind a Bollywood movie either.
But sometimes I don't know. I'm trying to think of Bollywood movies. What would I put on and not pay attention to? Kabhi Khushi Kabhi Gham, Mohabbat hai, like I don't know, Kal Ho Na Ho. Sholay. The amount of times I watched Sholay is
Rob
ridiculous.
Never Jodi.
No, not for me, but it's a great movie.
I like music.
My hair is so white. Is it my hair or is it just my beard?
No, it's everything.
Wait, do I have white hair like that?
I guess so.
Or is it the light?
No, it's just the camera view, man.
No, because I know it's in my
We got
beard.
such great cameras that it picks up everything.
No, because I know the beard for sure, but this is like...
It adds 10 pounds.
Well, that's why I'm fat, okay.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
Okay, so anyway, I said I gave you 3. So I gave you Nazada, I gave you Pink Pony Club, and I gave you Janamira Makana. I think another song that I've been vibing with a lot is... this was like a couple months ago. I would have said After Midnight from AP Dillon, but I haven't listened to it much since. Trying to think of songs I've been really just vibing with.
Mine are just Indian music for this last week. Not even last week, the last couple of years.
It's hard because most of the time I'm driving with people and I don't want to listen to hardcore rap, but I love rap music. I grew up listening to it. And like one song I have been listening to is like "You Can't See Me" by Tupac. That song always gets me
I think you
hyped.
said John Cena.
No.
Steve song. Well, yesterday we were listening to the WWE song from back in the 90s. The video that they always play.
Oh yeah, the video game stuff though. That's My Sacrifice.
Yeah,
When
that's
you are with me,
an amazing song.
I'm free.
Was that when they did the Chris Benoit video on YouTube?
No, Chris
No,
Benoit.
someone made snippets of every wrestler.
No, but everyone started making edits to that song for every
Yeah.
wrestler. They did it for the main WWE. I think they actually used it for Steve Austin and one other person.
Yeah.
I think The Rock's was like higher. His was a different song, or that was Jeff Hardy's.
Blurry was a great song.
Triple H had Beautiful Day.
Okay.
Yeah, Blurry is great too. Someone made their own like fan edit, like WWE as we know it, with the Blurry song, which was great.
But music is great. I like listening to different stuff. I don't mind. I like what's it called? Hip hop, rap.
That's not everything. I came down here today. To listen to Tim McGraw and Shabuzi Get Tipsy and the bar song and some Shania Twain I was listening to and some Sheryl Crow. You know, the whole like...
You should listen to all different types of music.
I do.
It sucks because we have some buddies that the only thing they know is West Coast music, Tupac and Biggie, and everything else.
I had
sucks.
the Beatles on at Strawberry Fields Forever on for a bit. Like
I like symphonies.
Yeah, and then I also like you know like I was listening to Harry Styles as it was earlier. You know,
Lean Back?
Lean Back is great.
Because on my face is becoming blurry.
Old Nelly was dope too when he was like popping off, right?
Batter Up, Country Grammar.
Yeah, the best.
Chingy,
Hotel. Holiday Inn.
Yeah, what was it called?
Yeah,
Holiday Inn.
Inn.
Yeah.
I'm at the Holiday Inn.
Snoop Dogg, right? Was in that one.
Snoop was a man though. Like there were so many different eras. I'm trying to just think of what I wish I could use my phone, but my phone's what we're recording with because there's so many songs I could be saying right now that I know I've just been like listening to. I can't put my finger on. I also do this thing. Well, you know me. All my music's very organized on my phone, and I will go through like I save every year's most played playlist, and I just run through those sometimes, and it's like
I haven't changed my playlist in a year. I don't think.
Mine's a lot of songs end up in the same things every year, but it's just like there's some songs in there. Like there's one like random song called "Porn Star" by Ren Conti. He's like I can't name you any of his other songs, but that song was like in my head for like most of 20.
What's that Ratchet song by Sexy Red?
I don't know, not something about ass.
No, you're talking about
No.
something Ratchet. I'm saying Ratchet, like I don't know if it's
I don't know
the name
the
of her
song.
song. Sexy Red. It's a Ratchet song. That's all I can tell you.
Shout out Sexy Red, she's in NXT.
Yeah. Hit us up.
But yeah, I don't know, man. We just always fit to give you a song of the week, so I want to give you like 6, 7, 8.
Song
9.
of the week became just songs that we like, and
Well, that's what song of the week was. What was the song we jammed to the most this week, and then we forgot to do it for like 5 episodes.
yeah.
So
But mine right now is probably Nasrat Fateh Ali Khan. That would be my song of the week. I don't know. I guess maybe.
I just always found myself like humming Pink, like Pink Pony Club. It just comes to my head, and it's like not. It's a song about a strip club and a stripper, a girl that left her small town to go become a stripper, and she had to leave, and her mom wanted to come home, and she's like, "No, I'm part of the Pink Pony Club." What? What?
Great story.
And it might even be like an LGBTQ plus song. I don't even know. Like all the boys and girls can be kings and queens or something. I don't know, but it's just a jam. It's a bop. For sure.
This was the most unmotivational, unimpactful yapping we've done. Like, I don't think anyone's life's gonna change. If I can listen to this and be like, what a waste of
No, you know what? You know,
minutes.
someone's life might change. They might go out of their way and they might go listen to Chanmin and Makana and be like,
that got changed my life.
wow, I think I like Punjabi music.
Remember when I was telling you, if we all listened to this one song, that it would change everyone's life?
What's
if we actually listened to it?
Oh, dude, that would have been on my list one of these weeks too. To take a pill in Ibiza.
Yeah. I still stand by when I say that.
I never listened to the lyrics for so many years to the day that we were on one and we were listening to it. And you're like, Justin, trust me, just listen to the lyrics. And not all of it. But like 80% of it, I was like, oh my God, this is me. I mean, it didn't happen in Ibiza, but this is me.
Because everyone's so caught up by the music video because he's like, I think, banging chicks. And
It's just a giant head walking around.
I'm like, no, listen to the lyrics.
And to me, it was always like a club, techno, pool party, Vegas, California song that I never actually listened to.
Well, there was a moment in my life where I didn't listen to any EDM or house music, and then something happened.
Yeah.
You know, one night.
I just,
holy shit, this stuff is good.
No, but like, and obviously, like in certain situations, you hear music differently, and this was one of those situations where you hear the sounds better, or you hear the lyrics better.
What situation
and
were you in?
The situation that we were in, I was hearing the music better,
we?
and I was like, wow, this song is an all-time classic. This is so relatable of a guy that ran away to California at age 26 and was trying to just fit in and doing dumb stuff just to like be someone to be like, I just want to hide in my room. We're gonna end this with a quote, and that was from CM Punk. Because I just want to say, now that I just said that, it's something that I highly relate with, and hopefully you guys can all carry this. For every 1 hour that I spend with somebody, I need 2 hours alone. And that's why I'm an extrovert introvert, but it's the truth. When people are like, are you a very social person? I am, but for every 1 hour I spend with people, I need 2 hours alone. It's not that I'm not a people's person. I am. I'm great. I'm a great socializing people's person, but I am also someone that people think it's confusing. Like, how can you be an introvert? You're out there so much. You're the rest of us. I'm like, no, I'm just good with people.
Well, I guess I'll leave it with screw you too then, right? I need my fucking 4 hours to myself.
Yeah, those 4 hours you go to sleep. And it's tough for you because you're always around people, which is tough. But that is what it is, guys. We'll keep doing the thing. Keep yapping. Subscribe, like, listen to us on TWC Show, wherever this podcast. Check out Rain City Tories. Shout out to Tapped In Sneakers. We just both happen to be rocking Tapped In stuff today. Tapped In. I know you're not going to see this, the mug of the week, but I know you're not going to see this. When are you guys going to collab and do a thing with me? I see you guys doing it with Muscle Man Malcolm and Joe Alonzo. Where's the Wrestling Classic Tapped In collaboration?
Where's the Rain City collab, man?
Mm-hmm.
Give us a collab.
We're going to have a sick action figure shirt, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Anyways, that's it, guys. Keep yapping. We'll see y'all later.